Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. Before I begin, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, and who has donated to this channel. Also, thank you to everyone who has purchased a reading with me. This is for the sign of Taurus for the last half of December or from the time you view this video. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with each and every one of you who are watching. So let's begin. Um, Whoever this is for, a relationship came to an end. Okay? With the Lord of Shields being in reverse, this could have been unfaithfulness here. The trust was broken. You couldn't trust this person anymore. Five of Love, you're grieving over this loss here, over this ending, feeling that, everything is just over. What lies at the root here is the Two of Shields, and here we see the loss. The battle is over. This person has lost in this separation. This could have been loss of home, loss of possessions, loss of finances, loss of relationship. Seven of Wisdom is a card of assessment, and you can clearly see that someone is trying to figure out if they want to let that person back in, okay? If they want to start this over again. So now this could be you or it could be the other person, but there was definitely a separation of a couple. I have it on, I have the couple here. More than likely you were married or you were in a long-term commitment. And we see the parting of the ways here. I have the golden girl here. Maybe one of you had low self-esteem, didn't feel good enough or pretty enough, or you can clearly see that this is a plain Jane, and we have this beautiful woman here. And we have this card of guilt. So this is something that could creep up on you. And this is the marionette. You could be feeling guilty, or the other person could. You may feel either that somebody's been pulling your strings, or this could be that you may feel like you have no control over the events that are happening. Master and discipline. It's about keeping something to yourself, not speaking up. So you're clearly unhappy here with this Four of Love, okay? Having to do with a commitment. Here we see the relationship, and it is behind you. So this is what this is, because you're facing out, probably looking to the future and not knowing, how you're going to make it through. You're very focused on this loss. Your partner could have been wearing two faces here. he could be somebody that would be very temperamental. He may have been controlling also. Um, if I look at the cards here of the marionette, and this card here. I feel like maybe you're having to face some very dark fears here. You could be experiencing some depression also. I feel like because we have this Knight of Pentacles here from the Before Tarot, and you see he's reaching up for that coin. That coin is that relationship, okay? He doesn't have it, but he's reaching for it. So I feel like you want to, especially with Judgment sitting here, you want to revive this relationship. You want to start again. Thus, we have this Ace of Pentacles with the two hands. Okay? But I feel also that this is about cooperation. The Nine of Love in the reverse. You may feel like sometimes with this person, it's like you had to bite your tongue, keep silent, because if you spoke up, it would only make matters worse. This is why this card is here. Keeping silent, keeping things to yourself. And now, this comes with the Nine of Wisdom in the upright. Now, this is wanting to find a solution or reach a happy conclusion, to be able to work through this together. You both are going to have to cooperate for whatever's going on here. But that's for sure that you want this second chance. Okay, you want to revive this relationship. So if this is you who's doing the assessing, you are going to let that person back in, I feel. Over here we have the Ascension and Lady of Love. And she's looking over. So she's got this cup in her hand. This is that emotional offer. And we have the Chariot, which is the card of Ascension in this deck. I feel like she's going to make some type of offer to bring balance back to this relationship, to have that rebirth we're seeing here. And so she has this idea that we're seeing in this Two of Wands here. Okay, now this card is about having the willpower to push an idea, okay, beyond the initial stages of creation. So to ground that idea, bring it to reality, and to take it forward. And this is what she wants to do. It's here. You see? And with the Five of Wands from the Before Tarot, this is a card of teamwork, of working together. So this is what is going to come out in a conversation. She is going to try to save this relationship, and there will be a conversation about having to work together as a team. Okay? There will be no more of this where somebody's pulling the other person's strings. Okay? It has to be a team in order for it to work, in order for it to be able to be rebuilt, to grow. So she understands this, and she is going to bring this and put it on the table. She is reaching for this relationship. I feel she wants to let this person back in. This is what is coming in that the last half of December. If this sounds like your story, then most likely it is. Working together to make, to bring something back to life here and to take it forward is going to require cooperation, teamwork. Thank you for watching. Many blessings. I wish you a safe and happy holiday. Bye for now.